Welcome to episode 39 of the Port Orange Government Podcast, or the POG Show. I'm your host, Mike Springer, the Public Information Officer here for the City of Port Orange. And today we are ready to talk about one of our favorite events here in Port Orange that we have every year, Family Days. So that's one of our biggest events here of the year. And to talk a little bit about that, I have Dawn LeBeau here, the Executive Director of the Port Orange Community Trust. So Dawn, welcome.
Thank you for having me today.
And Dawn, you've been with the Trust for over a decade now.
I have. I proudly served on the board for 10 years, and now I am in a new position.
So for people who aren't familiar with Family Days, what it is, kind of what it means to the community, just walk us through kind of what is Family Days for those who might be uninitiated to it.
Well, Family Days, first of all, I will tell you, is in its 29th year. So we are 29 years strong as a community event. It is, for the most part, a free event for the community to come out and enjoy. Between the beer garden, the food court, the vendor expo, community parade, pep parade, all of our fun, and our carnival, our big draw, our carnival. And through that event and through the fun that everybody gets to have through that event, we then have our greatest givebacks at the end of the year. And Family Days at this point in time has given back well over $1 million back to the community, and Family Days, the event, is the biggest reason for that.
And it's truly an amazing event because you kind of see it just take over city center here when it happens, and it kind of embodies that, stereotypical fall festival where you have the carnival rides, you have the parades, the business expos, pretty much anything and everything for anybody out there. And it's going to be starting October 10th is going to be the first night of Family Days?
Yes, it is, October 10th, and it's a fun night. We have our family food night. We have the carnival will be up and running from 3 to 4:30. It is our quiet time carnival for our exceptional needs community. And then after that, we will have our carnival will open up to the general public, and it's $10 wristband night, dollar rides. We have a car show. The Ponce Inlet Corvette Club will be here having a car show. We'll have our food court will be open. And then there will be entertainment on stage in the food court that night.
For people who aren't aware, what's the Quiet Carnival? What is that kind of? You mentioned it's a little bit for kind of...
Quiet Carnival is, it's a beautiful event, actually. It is, there will be no lights, no music. So our community of children that need kind of that quiet time to be able to enjoy the rides can have that opportunity. It's been a wonderful experience. We've had some very positive feedback from it, and very happy children, young adults leave the area knowing that they were able to ride the rides and not have to worry about anything loud or crazy.
And it's a great way to kind of kick off things too for the event. Starting there, I think it's 3:30 or so on Thursday. Things are going to begin essentially here at City Center for it on October 10th, and then Friday, things get even bigger and better on Friday too.
Absolutely. Friday, we have Nearly Diamond on stage at the amphitheater. That's going to be a wonderful show. Any, maybe Red Sox fans who want to come out and hear Sweet Caroline. Carnival will be happening, and the expo will be setting up and getting ready to kick off on Saturday morning.
And I know the carnival, it's got a lot of different rides. You got like Ferris wheels, you have bumper cars. I mean, what are some of the things that you're going to have this year? Does it change every year? Do you bring the same people back?
So our carnival will be the same as last year's carnival. There's an airplane ride. There's rides for all different age levels, different age groups. We have some that are flying high in the sky, and then we have those that are a little more tame for the ones that aren't as adventurous.
And you also have the beer garden going on too, and the food trucks and
beer garden and food court will be happening. We have about 13 or 14 food vendors that will be out there, anywhere from your lunch and dinner trucks to dessert and coffee. It's going to be a great food court.
So you can get your meal, you can go have some fun, get a drink all in one spot.
Absolutely. You can get your coffee to start and then grab yourself a drink from the beer garden to enjoy with your dinner. and then walk on over to the Nearly Diamond Tribute Show.
Do you have a favorite Family Day snack to grab when you're out there?
Oh, well, churros and cream is always kind of one of my favorites, but Mama Cannoli's going to be out there this year.
Okay.
And they're doing a pumpkin cannoli for the fall, so for the month of October. So I'm excited to try that.
And what about with the beer garden? What are some of the different varieties that they may have? Or
I'm not going to lie to you on this one. Beer garden, I'm not sure what they have on order for this year. It's going to be a surprise for all of us.
Okay, good. But they'll have a lot of beers on tap for people to try and sample and figure out what they like, what they don't like. Yep. So good. Good. Maybe some Oktoberfest with us heading into October too there. So
possibly. We're going to have to go check it out. I'll have to meet you over there. We'll see what's going on.
Check it out. And then Saturday, you got the parade.
Saturday, we have all kinds of fun things going on. So we will start the morning. Our vendor expo will open, and the parade will then proceed down City Center Parkway. Lots of fun. We actually have our theme this year will be Team Spirit Strut. So hopefully we'll see everybody out there in their best team spirit attire. We have mascots, we have schools, just a variety of people participating. Our Kid Zone will be open. Carnival will be open.
What are some of the things you'll have in the Kid Zone this year?
Kid Zone has some fun bounce houses and inflatable games and things like that. She has craft going on out there. We have free face painting.
So between the Kids Zone and the inflatables and the rides, you might be able to tire the kids out a little bit.
You might be able to tire them out just a hair.
Okay.
Yes. If they aren't tired after that, then good luck to you. And then while they're exhausted and sleeping in their strollers, or you're having to do piggybacks, you can then scoot on over to the food court and have yourself a little bit of food from the food court.
And what are the hours? What time is it going to start and close there on the weekends?
Oh.
Because it starts pretty early, like we're talking about a 9 o'clock-ish start on the weekend?
Yeah, the vendor circle opens at 9. And then closes on Saturday at 11 p.m. with Carnival. So all through the day. Saturday evening on stage, we have Christina Rivera, who is the Volusia's Got Talent winner from Spring Fair. She'll be opening up for the Foreigner Bad Company tribute band that will go on stage after that.
All right. So you got a whole variety of music acts.
We have.
So whether you like rock, whether you like country, whether you like folk music, you got pretty much something for everybody there at that stage. There's going to be an artist out there who can pretty much do it all.
We try to hit it all, just like when we're doing our givebacks. We like to try to hit every corner of the community. We like to try to hit as much as we can through Family Days. On stage in the food court on Saturday, we'll also have a couple performers going on out there as well. So if Foreigner and Bad Company is not, you can't stay around for that. I hope you'll get out to the food court and at least hear the entertainment out there.
And with the business expo going on, what are some of the things people can see there or experience there with the vendors, or what?
We have some crafters out there. We have local. We have local insurance. We have a variety. We definitely have a few schools will be out there. We have a couple sports teams that will be joining us.
Yeah, I know when I went last year, it was just a great way to kind of see all the little businesses around here. Some of you may not even know, and kind of all the different services they have. So it's just a great way to kind of get acclimated to the different businesses around the area, services they have, depending on what you may need. But, it's just a great way to see kind of what's out there and what this area offers for those businesses.
Absolutely. And our sponsors, our sponsors will be out there. Our presenting sponsors, Halifax Health, ViStar Credit Union, and the City of Port Orange all have tables out there. And not to mention all the other sponsors who believe in us through the year to help us do what we do. They all have booths out there as well, so please stop by and say hi to them. And
then if Sunday it all wraps up?
Sunday it all wraps up. The expo opens at 10 a.m. We do have a church service on at 10 as well. Vendor Circle is closed at 4. Carnival closes at 7. Again, entertainment going on in the food court, Kids Zone, and the Halifax Veterinary Pet Parade will be going on at
That
noon.
is one of the more popular ones I've heard.
Yes. So if you haven't registered your wonderful little pet for that, please go on our website and do that. It is, again, Team Spirit, so dress them up in your favorite player's jersey or whatever they have, and bring them on out and let them show off their team spirit. It starts at the Halifax Veterinary Center's booth at Spot 101, and then proceeds over to the amphitheater. So everybody gets to take a peek at them.
That's always fun to watch the pets come strutting down there and with their owners and just seeing all that. And with the team spirit, that should be fun to see kind of how they dress them up or how they make them look for this year. So that should be exciting.
And we get a lot of dogs that come into it, but we do have cats. And I believe I have a cat or two. We have a cat or two registered for this year. We've had a pig.
Really? Okay, so you don't discriminate against the animals.
We don't discriminate. We had an iguana, I believe it was, last year. So if it will come out in the public and be happy
show off your
parading itself around, then bring it on down.
All right. Well, what is your favorite thing to do at Family Days? You've been doing it for 10 years now. I know. What is your favorite thing, or what's your must do at Family Days for you?
So my favorite thing is probably the concerts. I enjoy kind of that come together on Saturday night, typically. I think it's one of the things even my kids have truly enjoyed doing out there.
It's really fun to just see those artists and hear them play and just get exposed to whole different varieties of music out there too.
It's actually one of the really fun things about it is they're tribute bands, but you truly feel like you're at a Foreigner Bad Company show. I think my daughter thought that she was truly being like a paparazzi for the Bon Jovi one year. It was really funny. So they put on a great performance, and it's really great to get in there and I'm a music person, so just love to listen to what they put on, to the show they put on.
That is fantastic. So that's going to start October 10th, Thursday afternoon there here at City Center, go all the way through October 13th on that Sunday. And Dawn, how do people get tickets? How can they buy tickets for this event?
So there's the only tickets that they need to worry about if they're coming out for the carnival, and they can go on our website. We have pre-sale tickets right now for carnival. They're $25. They will be available to purchase until October 10th at 3 p.m. Those are after that, the carnival tickets will be purchased at the ticket booths. They are $30 day of, Saturday and Sunday.
And that allows you to get in there, ride all the rides you want to ride as much as your little heart desires, and do anything you want to do.
Absolutely.
So it kind of gives you that pass.
Yes, and then to walk around the vendor circle, to come to the concerts, anything else it's a free event, free parking, free admission. Please come down and enjoy Family Days.
And you touched upon it earlier. It's not just, an event we're doing for the community, but it's also helps raise money for the community too. Can you talk a little bit about what the Port Orange Community Trust is and kind of how it helps and what it does here in the community?
Port Orange Community Trust is a nonprofit grassroots organization. Like I said, we've been around for 29 years now, giving back to the community, and we do anywhere from our local, some of our local Port Orange nonprofits here, to our seniors graduating high school. We do scholarships. We've done children going to different camps here in the community. Our schools all benefit from what we raise. So we give back to all the local Port Orange schools. Senior games, Get Fit. There's a wide variety of places that we give back to. And we definitely try to hit kind of every area of our community.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to go somewhere in Port Orange and not see the impact the trust has had, whether it's, like you said, the scholarships or the different programs that they offer. There's really, something for everybody that they really do. And so this is just a great family event for the community to come out, have fun over that fall weekend there, and also raise some money for a lot of good causes out there. Dawn, if people want to know more about Family Days, want to purchase the tickets, where can they go to do all that?
They're going to go to our website, poctrust.org. All of our information is on there. You're going to find everything about us. So you're going to see information on who we are. You're going to see information on our board. You're going to find information on family days. Yeah, you're going to see areas of give back that we've done, and yeah, that's definitely. And please follow us on social media as well. We post things that we do. We post our most current.
Well, yeah, the whole schedule's up there on their Facebook. So if you are curious about when a particular event's going on, an artist is playing, just go to their Facebook page, the Port Orange Community Trust. Right there, if you just put that into Facebook, you can see the schedules for every day laid out there. So if you're planning to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can see the whole itinerary out there, plan your day. And it's just a great way to come out, have some fun, and support a great organization here in our community. So again, that's October 10th through the 13th. Go online, purchase those tickets ahead of time, get a little bit of savings, but come out, have some fun October 10th through the 13th here at City Center and enjoy Family Days. Dawn, thank you so much for coming on here. Hopefully we'll see you again in the spring when you have your big Spring Fest coming up there in just a few months. But appreciate you being here. Hope to see you out there at Family Days. I know it's going to be a great time, and a lot of people are looking forward to it. And Mick, take us on out.